The theme for this video could well be making bad decisions over 40, learning to skateboard, as if learning to skateboard over 40 in the first place wasn't a bad enough decision in and of itself. I realised that I was feeling pretty low on energy because I'd already skated today and I didn't have much for lunch, so I grabbed a banana. This will now be my third banana of the day. I'm going to Google how many bananas it takes to kill you, just to check. I had a little think about what I might do, because I've got in my head that I want to land rolling shove-its. I'm getting really frustrated with that. Maybe this video is about little things. Yeah, working on little things, and there's a couple of reasons I'm inspired to do this. Problem with warm-ups is they should be things that you can do really comfortably, and I then assume well. So ollies are supposed to be part of the warm-up, but I'm not very good at them. Alright, that's not making me happy or giving me pleasure right now. I was thinking about this the other day, had a really nice skate, and by the end of it, my ollies felt great. I was feeling warm, but then what worries me is it takes me like an hour and a half to get warm. So like, don't beat yourself up if in the first half an hour your ollies are shit. We do these like pockets of 1 hour skating because it's like a lunchtime or it's like time away from the kids. As a result, you don't really get the best out of a session because, you know, you want to be out for like a good couple of hours, resting, skating, blah 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 blah. And honestly, that's when I always feel the best, is like the third hour. But we just don't have that kind of time, so I don't know what my point is with that, other than try and find time to skate longer. Little things, right? Yeah. It's a really glaring thing to me now. Dad Leisure posted today about a trick he wanted everyone to try, which is to pop the board into your hand, step on a thing, caveman back onto your board. Caveman back onto your board switch, which, I mean, yeah, thanks. And I realised that actually one of the things I haven't really practiced, and this is dumb, but look out for it, is the way people can step off the board with their front foot and simultaneously pop the board up into their hands to then go to a caveman or like whatever. So I think I'm gonna try and do that as a little thing. God, I hope there's more than just that as little things for this little things themed video. Oh man, this video is going to be so chaotic. All right, so that's it. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm using the camera as a sort of way to voice my internal monologue on this. I'm trying to have a tension. Let me show you. I'm trying to have a tension between the front and the back, and then I'm trying to like slide this front foot off there. I don't want to step off the tap. I want it to sort of spring up. So I'm trying to like release the tension here so that it comes up. So you're rolling. But then it's not like popping up, it's just like, you know, sticking to the ground. So you have to apply a bit of the logic of ollieing. Okay, all right, let's try that. How do you do that on a bank? Let alone off a curb or whatever. I'm just not going to mess around. I'm just going to do it now. You ready? I'm doing it with the little step. I don't care anymore. I think the pop bit is also integral to the no comply. I'm trying everything now because I felt like this might help the no comply, and it definitely is. I feel close there to like calling it, you know, committing to it. Weight on the front foot, weight on the back foot. I can't keep up. Sometimes it feels right when the weight's on the back foot for an ollie, or like, I think I'm losing the plot right now. If anybody wants to edit this for me, I'd be grateful. I feel like I should have a formula to my intros, but I haven't worked it out yet. It should be something like letting you know that I release a video every Tuesday, 12 o'clock. I'm really doing my best for that. Sometimes it's a struggle. Sometimes videos aren't going to be as good as the last one. I'm the only one who really cares about that, if I'm honest. I want to keep doing the little fit check things no one cares about, and probably prove that I'm a 44-year-old poser. Very old favourite corduroy Norse Projects hat, which I gave a wash the other day because it smelt like a tramp. Vintage guest tee. I'm obsessed with Below Deck, the reality show about super yachts, and one of the douchey clients on that show was wearing a guest t-shirt, and I thought I wanted one. Palace cargo shorts. I live in these in the summer, but I don't like skating in them because I look like a dork. Adidas booze knits and my quasi 8.38. Lot of chat between us about popsicles and eggs. I've gone back to the popsicle because I wanted some normality. Ace AF1 trucks 55s. They're supposed to fit an 8.5 perfectly, but I find them really small on an 8.5, but I find them perfect on an 8.35. Bronson raw bearings inside, Spitfire conical full, Formula 4 wheels, which I love, I swear by. I want to do a video about these at some point because I've never ridden Dragons, and I don't see why I would ride any other wheel because I love these so much. Are you sick of the car park setting yet? I do wonder. I guess just right now my brain's feeling very chaotic, and I'm like trying everything, which isn't going to make for a consistent video. And it's also probably not the best way to train, but like I said, this is just a day of bad decisions, skate decisions. Everything else has been alright, in case you were worried. There's another thing I want to do, and that's ride straight on a curb and ollie 90 to land on it. I'll try that now. I'm wearing shorts. Thing. If I'm not on it, am I? Oh, this is mad. This feels mad. helped looking over my shoulder to get rotation. One more. Yeah, doing everything. Stupid video. Feel a little bit hyperactive almost. Feel kind of warm. Gonna look at the curb again. There's the curb. Is it waxy? Not really. Let's give it a go. It's gonna go. Right, I know everyone sort of gives me credit for little slides, but these actually feel good. I'll see if I can get an angle that shows a slide. Yeah. Oh man, these sessions, they're mental. I don't know, this is the outro. I don't really know at this stage what the video you've just watched looks like, but whatever the case, it was born out of a bit of progression, frustration. And what's happened today is I've skated during my lunch break and had a sense of, I feel all right. I did some okay stuff actually that won't translate in the video, if it's even in here. So I felt good, and then I've come out after work. I think it was like called Curb Sesh, but go back and look at my Curb Sesh video. I'll put a link here. I'll actually do that and I'll put one of those links here. But I had the same thing where I came out in a really strange mood, and somehow the banana obviously helped. I locked into a good vibe, and two kind of like wins here, maybe even three, like even the little pop thing was working. That was a proper slide. That was a like 90-degree ollie onto a curb. At the back of my mind today was the plan to do whatever and fuck the plan, and it kind of paid off. And I'm a bit like, I'm obviously dopamine rushing, little bit of adrenaline rushing. I'm gonna get in the car, go and eat some food and have a hot bath. I recommend you do the same. Like, comment and subscribe. Go and watch my other videos. Don't really have much else to say. Pretty stoked off my session. So, okay, and jumpy apparently. And yeah.